Hey, what's up, y'all? Jay from Disjoint Grain here. Hey, look, um, I've been in conversations with those at Supercell about trying to get rid of the cheating aspect in the game. And you may say, well, they control their servers. There's no cheating going on in their games. Well, I beg to differ. And I've had this conversation with them several times, and they all tell me the same thing. Oh well, we don't allow cheating. There's no way that they can cheat. Da 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 da. And we're a secure game, which I don't doubt that they are trying to be the most secure game that they can be without allowing cheating or what have you. What have you. However, it happens, and I know it happens, and I'm about to prove it to you. Okay, 4 times this past week, I've had this very same thing happen to me, and it gets me every time. Okay, so give you some preface. Uh, I am doing stuff at home, and I am not having any issues with anything at home that I'm doing. I've got my computer's connected, my TV's running, everything's going on, and I'm not having any problems. And I never struggle with my Wi-Fi connectivity or anything going on, especially where I'm located in reference to where my router is. So I'm playing this game in this, which it really doesn't matter because there's no losses. So why the person decided to do it here, I have no idea. But I go over. I'm in here playing, and all of a sudden I get the disconnect notice from the game, or that like you're struggling with your connection. But at the same time, an email comes in that I'm to my iPad that I'm playing on. So I'm like, okay, well, let's let's just I'm just gonna walk you through this, okay? Because you'll be able to see exactly where the disconnect happens. And I had perfect Wi-Fi signal, and as soon as the third tower goes down, um, nothing else. Like it's like instant restoration. As soon as the third tower goes down, I'm right back. Now, it is a very close game, very good game going back and forth. So it's very close. It's like it could have gone one way or another. They did have a really good lead on me because they're coming up here, and I play over to the left side to kind of take out the elixir golem and put my skeleton army there, and it was a very good move on my side, and I bet he didn't see that coming, and that's okay because that's what the game's about, right? So here I go with my counter attack, and I have a very good counter push, and I get some damage done, but I don't get the tower down. Well, so now I'm in a lead, but their counter push is coming back, and I defend it pretty well, but not perfectly. I defend it well. They still get some damage eventually because they put this elixir golem in, and but one of these counter pushes, they do like they got some damage there, which hurt, and then the elixir golem comes up, and this tower eventually falls, right? Because their counter push hit me pretty hard, and I wasn't prepared for it, wasn't expecting it. And so, all right, so now I'm gonna retry. I'm gonna come with my counter push. Okay, so I'm coming with my counter push, and they defend it well. They put the Valkyrie right there where my bandit ran right into her instead of the tower, and did a very good thing. Now I'm thinking, okay, well I'm gonna need 2 towers anyway, so I'm gonna kite for a second. I'm gonna send one over here. I'm gonna send one over there, and we're gonna see what we can get. All right. So I do a lot of damage over here to the tower, and but this counter push right here starts to get to me, and I'm like, okay, now I got to do something. So I bandit, lumberjack, and I'm trying. And I'm like, okay, but do you see it right there? Right there is where I got my disconnect. I couldn't do anything because honestly, like right here, I'm at a struggle. What you do normally anyway. He's blocking the right side. He's got good protection on the left side, and he's moving forward. The only thing that I really could have done here, and this is why I said like I was tempted to just about give up, but right here is where I get disconnected because I would have put my skeletons behind him, and I probably would have dropped my elixir golem back there as well. And I probably wouldn't have tried to attack the right side right away. I would have probably tried to attack more left side because I have to get two towers anyway. But it's right here at this point that I get disconnected. And here I am, disconnected, can't do anything. And then you see all of a sudden I get stuff back. And I'm like, right as it disconnects, or right as the third tower goes down. So you tell me, Supercell, that people aren't cheating in this game. I have complete, full Wi-Fi. I have not dropped. I'm sitting here recording this, and I'm on this very game connected to the same dang Wi-Fi, and I'm not disconnecting. You need to find out who Juan Carlos is. And in fact, I'm going to show you right here. And you need to go look this guy up and find out what he's doing, because he's cheating. I don't claim to be the best player. I don't claim to win every game. In fact, like I said, I was tempted to just concede that game and was prepared for a loss anyway. But it just goes to show you that people are cheating in this game. And Supercell better start identifying it and acknowledging it that people are, and do something about it. Otherwise, the game is going to go to crap. On this 5th birthday of Supercell, go do something about it. And that's all I gotta say. I would say like this video, but I don't like this video. I hate that I had to do this video. I would say subscribe, but I'm sure this isn't the typical video that I'm going to do. I just got frustrated with Supercell because they refuse to acknowledge this.